Wheels up and Happy New Year. I'm Gareth Wheeler, and we've got a good one to kick off 2022. It's the early match of the day on New Year's Day. As top of the table, Manchester City travels to the Emirates to take on Arsenal. Give me the Gunners. I can't believe I'm doing it. With the spread of +1 at +105. Look, City are on an incredible run of form right now. They've won 10 consecutive games in the Premier League, but on short rest, with the spread at -125, it doesn't appeal to me. The context is difficult. They played Wednesday, traveled back to Manchester, back to London for the early game on Saturday. It's a tight turnaround with very little preparation time, and they're playing a team on good form right now who hasn't played since Boxing Day. Arsenal's midweek fixture against Wolves was cancelled, or postponed, I should say, due to COVID cases in the Wolves camp. It was a bit more difficult for City. This fixture list is really building up for Manchester City. It was a 1-0 away win at Brentford where they had to grind out the game. Interestingly, Pep Guardiola didn't make a substitution in that game. Perhaps with eyes for the weekend, but some of his players may be feeling a little bit of fatigue. And first team regulars, Kyle Walker, Rodri, John Stones, were all deemed not fully fit and not able to play on Wednesday, so monitor those players and their statuses heading into this weekend. Arsenal found a good run of form that's coincided with the captain Aubameyang being sent away, banished from the team. They've won their last 4 games, outscoring opponents 14-1. Arsenal have won their last 5 games at the Emirates, and they're unbeaten in their last 8 in the Premier League. They've scored first in 8 consecutive games. That is a recipe for success right there. And they're now 4th place in the table, and deservedly so. 4th in expected goals and 4th in expected points. So what you're seeing is what you're getting here, and it's actually true to their form right now. Look, they lost to City 5-0 early in the season. It was early. 2 early goals by City kind of tipped the tables. A first half sending off for Xhaka also affected that result as well. And look, the back line is vastly improved. White and Gabriel didn't play in that game. They're both upgrades. And the goalkeeper Ramsdale has been rock solid. He didn't play in that game either. It's interesting, or at least notable, that Arteta, the head coach of Arsenal, the manager of Arsenal, will not be on the touchline. He's out through COVID, so the apprentice will not be taking on the master, and it would be somewhat notable if Arsenal come away with something here with Arteta not on the touchline. Look out for the status of defender Tomiyasu, who's coming back from COVID. If he's in the team, that will make that Arsenal play a little more sweeter as well. Look, a draw would be a decent result for City. There has to be some aggression here after 10 straight victories. The draw might be the play if you have the stones for it. At +350, there may be some value there. I'm going to stick with Arsenal and the spread of +1 at +105 for my play this weekend.